Doom and Destiny Worlds is a multiplayer farming adventure for up to 4 players, featuring over 60 unique landscapes filled with goblins, stone giants, and genies. Players can collect resources, customize their teams, and discover hidden secrets. The dynamic crafting system allows for personalized weapons, armor, potions, and explosives. As players battle foes, they enhance skills and unlock achievements. The turn-based combat includes reinforcements for added strategy. The interactive open world lets players gather materials, cultivate fruits, vegetables, and magical berries. Shantae returns with a tropical adventure, allowing her half-genie hero to use fusion magic to traverse a sunken city, make new friends, and face the 7 Sirens. The game includes several villages and labyrinths, as well as the ability to explore a linked universe, use fusion magic to turn into new species, activate technology using belly-dancing talents, and acquire monster cards to improve powers. The game also includes minigames, magical items, and hidden secrets, as well as animated TV-style cutscenes and new characters such as Roddy Tops, Sky, Bolo, and Risky Boots.
Greatest swordmaster of her generation.
Swords and Bones 2 is a continuation of the action-adventure RPG series, featuring 50 levels filled with peril and treasure. Players engage in combat by parrying enemies, unleashing magical assaults, or vanquishing foes with their blade. Gold accumulates can be used to acquire new gear and abilities. Players can prepare for battle by tailoring their arsenal before each level. Key features include a 16-bit visual style, innovative parry mechanics, 4 new spells to master, classic platforming gameplay, a straightforward narrative, and 2 endings to uncover. The Legend of Heroes series portrays a big class reunion, including a broadcast of individuals from several countries. The game features new combat elements, such as summoning mechs, using auto-battle, and wielding the formidable lost arts. Players may also play mini-games such as Vantage Master fishing and puzzle games. The Erebonian Empire is on the verge of total conflict, and the disappearance of Rian Schwarzer, the hero of the Erebonian civil conflict, heightens the strain. Class 7 students must band together with heroes from all around the land to avoid total catastrophe.
Well, if we know what we gotta do, then all that's left is to go do it.
Behold the dramatic return of Langrisser I and II, where classic legends of good versus evil are revived in magnificent high-definition graphics, rearranged soundtrack, and improved gameplay. Immerse yourself in the renowned realm of strategic RPGs, complete with contemporary elements to provide an amazing gaming experience. Unleash the power of a masterfully crafted blade, reviving a classic saga. Enjoy retuned gameplay that adds a new, modern touch to these classic SRPGs. Based on the idea of battling against waves of foes while embarking on journeys alongside reliable comrades, immerse yourself in explosive one-piece action inspired by anime. One Piece Pirate Warriors 4 is the most current innovation in Pirate Warriors gameplay, based on the concept of engaging in an authentic one-piece battlefield experience. You will see structures crumble around you as you participate in fight, with attacks causing clouds of smoke and dust, immersing you in the vivid world of One Piece. Red Faction Guerrilla is a dystopian game set 50 years after the first Red Faction game. The game's realistic physics-driven demolition engine enables players to demolish any structure, resulting in an immersive and dynamic gameplay. When faced with the Earth Defense Force's stronger firepower, players must employ hit-and-run tactics, ambushes, and guerrilla-style attacks. The game has a diverse assortment of weapons and equipment. Red Faction Guerrilla challenges the conventions of destruction-based gameplay, providing an adrenaline-fueled, uprising adventure. During the Edo era, an ambitious thief sets out on a quest to steal from the affluent and spread the gains among the poor. However, his initial effort fails when he and his master, Inosuke, see their companions murder innocent citizens. Disillusioned, they escape with Suzuna, a young girl who has lost everything. Ibizo, resolute about his desire to live a fulfilled life, devotes himself to raising her as his own daughter. Caught in a moral quandary, he returns to Mikado, promising to steal exclusively for the less fortunate. Layers of Fear 2 is a narrative game that emphasizes exploration and storytelling, enabling players to become the characters rather simply embodying them. The role is adapted to the player's particular background, which has formed who they are now. However, these prior encounters leave deep emotional scars that direct the player toward the identity they must portray. The game takes place in a dark atmosphere, with the player standing silently under a spotlight, surrounded by darkness. A powerful voice appears from afar, directing the player to their preferred character. In 1996, a small kid goes missing in the Black Hills forest, and Ellis, a former cop, joins the hunt. The game sends players through a cursed woodland, which causes chaos and distorts time and space. While navigating with his devoted dog Bullet, the protagonist battles the Blair Witch and his deteriorating mind. The game investigates how players respond to danger and behave under duress, ultimately teaching them more about themselves. Inspired by the cinematic narrative of Blair Witch, provides a unique experience of humanity's journey into darkness. Lee Hee-min, a fresh student at Yeondu High School, is imprisoned within the building prior to White Day. He must avoid capture while investigating the school's dark history. The game includes tight hide-and-seek action, terrifying ghostly encounters, difficult puzzles, classic survival horror components, and a variety of outcomes. To survive, Hee-min must maneuver carefully and obtain necessary supplies. The game is full with mysteries, divergent plots, and various endings, making for an exciting and challenging adventure. Battle Princess Madelyn is an interactive video game that follows the epic journey of a young aspiring knight named Madelyn and her phantom companion, Fritzy, a devoted pet dog. Together, they go on a treacherous journey to save Madelyn's realm and her loving family from a malicious sorcerer. The game consists of 10 levels, each with up to 5 separate stages. Battle Princess Madelyn stands out for its visually amazing hand-drawn pixel graphics, which has been lovingly developed to capture players with complex intricacies. The game has 2 modes, one in which players utilize a range of guns and melee weapons to overcome foes, and another in which players employ a unique kill mechanism to remove enemies. Both modes allow players to select from 3 different sorts of kills and protect themselves using different strategies. Players may experience Vasily's journey of betrayal and redemption in the story mode, while the arena mode lets them to hone their combat abilities by battling hordes of opponents. Players can pick Vasily's character type as a monk or soldier. Nexomon Extinction is a vintage monster-catching game with a new plot, amusing characters, and over 300 distinct Nexomon. Players join the Tamers Guild to restore balance as strong tyrant Nexomon battles for control of humanity and creatures. They set off on a journey to collect and train 381 Nexomon from 9 distinct elemental categories. The game encourages players to shift the tide of the fight, pit their talents against other Tamers and Tyrannies, explore varied locations, and immerse themselves in Nexomon's world. Explore a world filled with over 300 different Nexomon and put together your ideal squad to take on powerful Tamers and their deadly Nexomon. Choose from 7 basic Nexomon to get started and assemble a deadly team. Battle wild Nexomon, fellow Tamers, and legendary champions in spectacular 2D animated turn-based fights. To obtain an advantage in battle, master the 7 elemental kinds. Explore Nexomon's universe, from woods to volcanoes and snowscapes, meeting friends and fighting opponents in each city, village, and outpost. Aggelos is a spectacular action RPG that blends the spirit of the 16-bit period with modern gameplay. Inspired by non-linear Japanese vintage adventures, players fight for life in the Kingdom of Lumen. The game has hidden mysteries, engaging side missions, and fast melee combat. The game combines classic visuals with current game design, allowing players to explore a large kingdom via woods, oceans, tunnel networks, and old temples. To battle towering monsters and minions, players must wear strong gear and gain magical powers. Wonder Boy Asha in Monster World is a side-scrolling action game that follows Asha, a warrior protagonist, and her flying buddy Pepaloglu on their adventures. The game is a light and simple side-scrolling adventure with rapid and difficult gameplay. For protection of their world and defeat cunning and strong adversaries, players must work together. The game includes a variety of action stages such as high mountains, volcanoes, ice worlds, and the sky. Unknown meetings, events, and discoveries abound in the entire world. Embark on a journey to save your friend Joseph, who has been mysteriously detained as you turn into a small insect. Navigate a warped and unfamiliar environment in which previously familiar surroundings have become a convoluted maze. Use your intellect to discover the truth and reclaim your old life. Explore the environment via the eyes of an insect, providing a new and distinct view on your surroundings. To overcome numerous barriers, solve hard challenges such as parkour, wall climbing, and clue finding. Utilize advantage of insect-like actions such as sticky limbs to successfully navigate the surroundings.
A different destiny for yourself.